Alright, YouTube, what's up? This is my hockey commentary going on. This is how the teams have been doing thus far. For the West Division, the Maple Leafs are in control for that division. The Maple Leafs have 8 points ahead of the next three teams. And the Canadiens, the Jets, and the Oilers have the other top three spots. But the Flames are in contention for the playoffs. The Canucks, they're still in it, but I don't think they're going to make it because of how poorly their defense has played. The Senators, they might as well tank for the number one overall pick. For the East Division, the Flyers and Bruins lead that division. And for the other two spots, it's a four-way race between the Capitals, the Devils, the Penguins, and Islanders. They're all neck and neck, although the Devils have been hit hard with the COVID nonsense. The Sabres and Rangers would rather off battle for a top spot. I would say the North is the toughest division so far. For the Central, it is a blitzkrieg in that division. The Lightning, the Panthers, the Blackhawks, and the Hurricanes lead that division. But the Blue Jackets and Stars are neck and neck. The Stars only have 14 points, but they've only played 12 games. They've been hit hard with the COVID. The Predators are on a slump this year. And the Red Wings are rebuilding, of course. And then for the West Division, I'd say, is the weakest division of them all. Right now, it's the Avalanche, the Blues, the Knights, and the Coyotes. The Avalanche, Blues, and Knights will definitely take the top three spots. The Coyotes, Sharks, Kings, Ducks, and Wild, any of them can finish in any of the spots. This is how I think the playoffs will be. In the North, I think it's going to be the Maple Leafs, the Canadiens, the Oilers, and the Jets. For the Central, I think it's going to be the Lightning, the Hurricanes, the Stars, and the Panthers. For the North, I think it's going to be the Bruins, Flyers, Penguins, Capitals. For the West, Avalanche, Knights, Blues, Wild. For the semifinals, I think it'll be the Maple Leafs, Oilers, Capitals, Penguins, Avalanche, Blues. No, Avalanche, Vegas. A rematch of the Stanley Cup Final, Lightning, Stars. I think the Final Four are going to be the Avalanche, the Lightning, the Capitals, and the Maple Leafs. I think that the Capitals will beat the Maple Leafs in 6. And I think the Avalanche are going to beat the Lightning in 7. I think it's going to be a Capitals-Avalanche Stanley Cup Final. Although the Capitals were on slump for a while, I do think the Capitals have the experience for a deep playoff run. They might get fatigued at the season, but they have a lot of depth on the offensive side, and especially the defensive side. Although Samsonov has been hit hard with COVID, Vanecek has been doing good for how well I thought he would be. And I think the Avalanche are going to beat the Caps in 6, and I think Philip Grubauer is going to get the Conn Smythe. This is how I think the awards be. The Art Ross, I think it's either going to be Connor McDavid or Leon Draisaitl. One of them two. And then for the Rocket Richard, I think Austin Matthews is going to get it, because he's been scoring a lot. Him and Marner have been tearing it off. For the best defenseman, the Norris, I think that trophy is going to go to Cale Makar. He has been playing great defense, has been putting a lot of points. And for the Hart, I think if the Blackhawks make the playoffs somehow, I think Patrick Kane will win it easily. But I think McDavid will get the Hart. McDavid and Draisaitl are 75% of the Oilers roster right now. The Maple Leafs have a better core than the Oilers do. And McDavid, I think, is a much better player than Austin Matthews. And Austin Matthews is a very good player, but I think McDavid's much better. For the Calder, I think Kevin Lankinen is going to get the Calder. For the Coach of the Year, I think it's going to go to Peter Laviolette. Because Riordan was mediocre at best for the Capitals, and Laviolette has taken the team to a different level. And it's been an interesting year for hockey. It's going to be fun to watch at the end of the season. That's all to say. God bless America.